Welcome back to the Make It Make Sense podcast. It is your boy One Swayze.
And it's your other host, QB, man.
And we are the hosts with the most information for you to make it make sense. Welcome back. It's another Saturday edition. We're talking about business and today's topic.
NFTs, the new trend of art.
It's going to be pretty dope. Digital content.
A lot of digital content.
Yeah, man. A lot of people are making a lot of millions and billions off of NFTs.
NFTs are the new wave, the non-fungible token that people talking about, the thing that Gary Vee been talking about.
But
hey, it's gonna be crazy, bro. They making millions off of art that you can literally get off the internet.
And it can be anything.
Almost anything.
Anything.
It could be a tweet got sold for $1.2 million.
I saw that.
Tweet, bro.
It's a tweet.
A tweet. One tweet.
And that's it. Just a copy, paste.
Just a copy and paste. Yes. And he made $1.2 million off of just a copy and paste because this person got the original tweet.
And I also I've heard people have been putting music out there and re-releasing music and
a lot of new music.
One artist
and old music going on NFT.
Beeple posted.
Beeple is an art person, right? And I think he has an artist that's under him.
Okay.
And so the artist that was under him, I think, sold the re-release.
Okay.
Yeah, he re-released it.
I know because it was actually, that's what I was going to get to. Grimes is another artist.
Grimes.
And he sold like $6 million.
$6 million of already released music. He released it like in 3 years ago?
Yeah.
4 years ago.
It was like his first actual album.
He already had released it. And he came back, re-released it on the NFT. And so these people specifically only got that album. It's crazy. NFTs are crazy, y'all. Non-fungible tokens. That's what we're talking about today.
And we're going to go into it, get more in depth, man. Y'all stick with us, man. We got to pay some bills.
We do. We always got to pay our bills.
Attention content creators, do you have a great podcast, short film series, and need a home to show it to millions of households, plus countless smartphone users? Streets TV is hip-hop for the world. Contact us at streetstvworldwide@gmail.com or follow us on Instagram at streetstvworld. It's Streets TV, hip-hop for the world.
And we're back. Where we left off, what is an NFT?
I don't know.
Oh, wow.
No, I'm just playing. What is a NFT? What does NFT stand for? Non-fungible token. A non-fungible token. What is non-fungible? That means that basically the value does not change. Or the value changes. I'm sorry. The value changes. It's not like a $5 bill or a $10 bill, right? Where a $10 bill it can be a $5 bill plus a $5 bill to equal that $10 bill, right? Or it could be like, 10 ones, right? But NFT is solely original and to the point and only made for that original copy. So if somebody give you an NFT or you buy an NFT, it's like the only thing or nobody else will get it, right? It's that you have your own
exclusive rights.
It's an exclusive right. Exclusive access
to that code, that barcode, that
right.
Yeah, that code basically that was created for whatever that artifact is, that digital content or that art piece.
Or the audio
piece,
right?
And I feel like that's why it's more so a hierarchy selling in Ethereum,
because it's exclusive.
You know what I'm saying? It's more so just so you feel closer to that person that you may have bought it from, whether it's a celebrity or a famous artist. They could be putting that out there just for you and on an NFT, and you may feel like I have a one-of-a-kind piece and I have an opportunity to bid for it, or you can buy it right out, depending on how much it is and how much Ethereum you have.
Exactly.
It's very opening to me as far as this whole how the token refers to the unit of currency on a blockchain.
Right.
And I guess this is how cryptocurrency and Bitcoin is bought and sold, which leads us in the next point of, what can be sold in an NFT. Once again, that digital content.
Right.
That
any type of digital content.
Yep. Unique digital. Like I said, it can be that audio.
Right. I think the people want to know what is digital content. They like what's digital content? What can be considered digital content? You know what I'm saying?
True.
So anything that is posted on the internet is considered digital content. Matter of fact, not even on the internet, just on your computer, period. Yeah. That's digital content. So if you have anything on your computer that's worth selling, potentially, you could sell it with an NFT.
Yep.
And you can sell it a couple of ways, right? We'll get into that right now. So how do you create an NFT?
Man, so as you know, we were going over this. We kind of actually went through the process, saw what it took, the amount of money. We went and hit our head a few times. And it's basically
1,000 times.
Yeah, 1,000 times.
A couple.
And they had,
but it didn't take us too long.
No, it didn't take us too long. We grasped it. We created a pretty cool, dope card. Definitely put it out there. Hope you all go check it out. We got 20 for 20. Bid how you want them. But it's mostly these sites that you can use. You can get a Coinbase wallet to transfer your currencies, to also purchase your currencies. They also use a website called MetaMask. That's where you have a Ethereum specific wallet if you just want to use that MetaMask. And you can also formulate, buy, and also it'll collect your collectibles and everything that you're putting out as far as your Raribles and your NFTs. And it looks like this. It's MetaMask. As you can see, my account is there. So it's one of those things where you actually can do everything from MetaMask, but you also go to Rarible. You go to Opensea. And
the different types.
Yeah, the different types and sites where you can post these NFTs for these other creators to go look and, purchase and bid. Sure. And Quinn's going to go into that and kind of show you all an example.
So you got Opensea, you got Rarible, you have Super Rare, you got NiftyGate. These are all different types of platforms for people to put up their NFTs and for people to see them and purchase them, of course. So with that being said, you have different. When you're creating your NFT, it's not really hard, y'all. I promise, it's not. So you can do it on Canva. You can get any picture that you have, right?
Right.
Put it on Canva.
Make a border.
Right. Make
Put
a border
around it.
Make it digitized a little bit, put some, cool things into it. And then boom, you really pretty much ready to
put it out
there to the world.
And once again, they're going to charge you a posting fee. That posting fee could be anywhere from $13 to $20 just to post it. And that's just kind of to generate.
Right.
And then you have one more step. And it's going to be kind of like the review approval step that may cost anywhere from what? We'll say
50 to 80.
$50 to $80. Yeah. And then there's one last review. I don't think you have a fee with that one. You just have to sign your documents. But it's basically your Face ID if you use your Face ID or your code on your phone to sign those documents. And then you'll generate it. It'll show up on your Rarible or Opensea or Super Rare account, whatever one you choose, and you just track it from there. You'll put in the description what your coin is or what this token is or what this card is, and you'll put a nice little description of the message that you want so people can attract to this piece of art. And, if you buy this, you get a exclusive T-shirt. Or if you purchase this card, you get you unlock another card that's also exclusive, which has another code. It can be different variables and different different levels of putting out this content as far as audio, digital content. And I think we got a few examples to show you all and just kind of go over and just look. But the costs, I would say, be ready to spend anywhere from
$50 to $100.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure the more you put on the card or the NFT, the more it may generate for cost too. So just look out for that. Like certain things that's going into those cards, because these people are really putting a lot of time and a lot of hard work into these cards. I've seen like Yu-Gi-Oh cards recreated with different names and has like people spinning in the card with the graphics design. Yeah, they're going crazy. And then it might be Pokemon cards the same way. You might have a moving Charizard with some holographics that you've never just seen before, and people feel like that's rare. Same with Nintendo games. They have Mario characters, and also just simple things that come from the internet, like a LeBron dunk, that we're gonna show and get into, man. But yeah, that it's very interesting to me, man, how these NFTs are taking over the game. So I'm looking to get into it.
Yeah, we'll be back after these messages, but just keep your head in the game about NFTs. You don't want to miss out. It's like before, when Bitcoin was like 2 cents, right?
Yeah.
You want to get into it now because
Definitely.
It's gonna be very beneficial in the future. You may be paying for something with an NFT or with Ethereum, and then it gives you an NFT. Then you have to go to a certain website or something like that. It's soon coming, people.
Oh yeah,
so y'all just stay tuned.
Definitely. We just to leave off on a note. Elon Musk just tweeted, "You can buy Tesla and Bitcoin now."
Right. So
world is changing.
This digital, this crypto world is definitely
the way to go. It's the new.
It's
investment.
It's the new. It's the new. So y'all, stay tuned, man. We got y'all. We'll be right back.
Spanglish, the only thing you need to season your food with. Get yours today.
That's why I dance. That's why I
love that stuff, bro. Shout out Spanglish. Shout out Loida.
Always. Another woman in business doing great things.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, so we back talking about NFTs and how they're gonna take over the world,
man.
And how Gary V, Mr. V himself is talking about it. How Mr. Jim Jones has made himself a pretty much of advocate for these NFTs, right?
Yeah.
And the cryptocurrency world is taking over everything right now. Tesla. You're able to buy a Tesla with Bitcoin now.
That's big crazy too, man.
That's crazy.
That's crazy,
right? I mean, just a whole bunch of
innovation
going on right now. It's
a lot of coding. Coding is the biggest technology.
Like that innovation right now is going crazy, right?
Yeah.
You got with the Bitcoin doing what it's doing. You have ATMs that's coming out, right?
Oh yeah,
we use Bitcoin ATMs, and these NFTs. It's a whole crypto world. The cryptocurrency world is taking over and going by storm. So we do have a couple of things to show y'all. A couple of NFTs that are taking the land by storm.
Man.
People selling millions of getting millions just from
overnight
NFTs.
Off of these simple artifacts.
A robot just sold its NFT artwork for almost $700,000.
Wow.
And that's the picture at the bottom. That's it. That's all. And that's all they got.
Wow.
That's crazy, right?
That is crazy.
And that's another picture. Another form of
NFT. You see that specific barcode, the artist notes, Ripple everyday oceanfront. That's what they call it. It's ways, and that's really all it is.
That's it. It's just a picture.
It's just a picture. And
they're getting $500,000 to $1 million just off these type of pictures. Yeah, man. But the artists, these artists have been around for a long time doing this stuff.
That too.
They do have a big following.
Oh yeah, that was big.
Not getting, not to make it sound like any and everybody can make millions from it, which you can. That's not. Definitely. I mean, given the right situation, given the right piece of art, you can. But some of these artists have been doing digital content as far as graphic designing for a long time.
Yeah.
And they have been doing art paintings for a while. And this is just a new way kind of to get those originals out to people for a good amount of cash.
I agree.
So, or not really cash, Ethereum, right?
Ethereum.
You have to use Ethereum, it's different ways, but one of the major ways is to use Ethereum. And that's how you purchase an NFT, or that's how you get your NFT, right? And that's how you generate one as well. So people, NFTs, they're here to stay. I think they're here to stay.
Definitely.
You think they're here to stay?
I know.
Or is it a fad? You think it's a trend?
I honestly think it'll be here to stay. I agree with what you said as far as like, I was also saying that a lot too, where the celebrities and like the big names, were the ones kind of already buzzing and things like that.
Right.
Who were making those millions and things like that. So it is good to have a fan base or generate a fan base in order to see a bigger return. So just to kind of keep that in mind. But like Quinn said, you never know. To me, this gives a lot of the underground artists who do digital, just visual content, who create websites, who may not have that platform or may not be able to outreach or outsource to as many people. And this is a way for them to get known and make money off of their work. And it pays off. You know what I'm saying? So I look at that benefit side of it as well. The positives of locating that underground artist or that artist that Basquiat.
That new Basquiat
that's out there. Yeah. And now he has a way to generate that.
For sure.
Bro.
And not be kind of manipulated or taken advantage of by publishing companies, right?
Exactly.
So you can publish your own thing
there you go.
For the NFT. It's more
independent.
Brilliant. Right?
Brilliant idea.
Brilliant.
Ownership.
For people that own their own paintings and doing art all over the world. But also, like I said, you can make digital content with anything as simple as a tweet.
Simple.
Somebody sold a tweet for millions of dollars. It was the owner of Twitter, but still, he sold a tweet for millions of dollars. Yeah. And so anything on the internet is considered digital content. And anything it can be sold in NFT, right?
Right.
So look, y'all, it's not crazy. It's the thing of the future. I think they also are selling like baseball cards and
that's what I'm saying.
Basketball cards for like millions of dollars on there.
Everything.
And it's literally a card that you can see on Google. But they're paying for the NFT itself.
Yeah.
And so because it gives them the original copy, the original rights of that NFT and that card. So
it's crazy, man. It's really crazy because
it's a weird world right now.
Yeah, and it's one of those things where you like, why are they bidding on something I can go
online and copy and paste,
download this and copy and paste it and still have the same thing.
But a Mona Lisa that's in a mansion that's an original copy isn't the same as the Mona Lisa that you're going to copy and paste from Google. So that's, I think, the importance of the NFT is to getting those original copies and making sure that people are like understanding like, yo, I have the original copy of XYZ. You can't have this because it's my NFT, right? You'll never be able to get it because I got it. I bought it. So I think it's a different flex, right? It's like the whole Twitter or Instagram flex of having a blue check, right? That's the flex that on Instagram. Oh, I'm popular. I'm popping. I got a blue check.
Yeah.
So now the whole new flex gonna be, I got an NFT. You can't even.
Yeah.
I got exclusive access to this, party that you can't even get into because I got the NFT code. You see? Yeah. So that's a whole different like vibe.
Yeah.
Instead of sending a private invitation, now you send a private NFT, right? And those people pay for the NFT for that access code for them to get to the party.
Man, that is so lit.
That's crazy. Don't steal my idea, by the way, y'all. Look, I'm giving y'all gems right now. That idea is solely my idea. Do not take that.
Yeah, we had thought about this. This is not.
That's not something
out of the box. We've always thought about this.
But NFTs are here to stay, y'all. I think in about 4 or 5 years, you'll be seeing people. They just bought a house with an NFT, a virtual mansion for like, I think the woman sold it for $850,000.
Wow.
And it's virtual. You don't live in it. It's not real. But somebody bought it for $850,000.
that goes to show you that, man, people who have money are always looking to put their money somewhere.
in the newest place, in the new avenue, in the
stocks. It goes to why put the money in the bank and let it sit there when they're just putting the money and making more money off of our money. So why can't we do the same? Once again, making our money work for us.
Yeah.
You know, I was looking at this. It just says, if you're not interested in buying or selling them, why should you care? As tens of millions of dollars in transactions pour in for NFTs, enthusiasts say NFTs will soon expand beyond trading art, music, video clips, and memes.
It'll be like the new stock market of NFTs.
And then it says, one startup lets people use their NFT as collateral for loans. That's just
crypto credit.
Peak of the iceberg. People we're just getting at the peak. This is not even taken off yet. So we can attack it and gain it and understand it and grasp it now.
4 or 5 years from now would be crazy.
Man.
We're gonna be
jumping back to
this NFT for quite some time. But 5 years from now, we're gonna look at this podcast and be like, they were already talking about NFTs. And now it's like the norm. You know, it's gonna be like the norm in 4 or 5 years.
Exactly.
Which, don't be late to the party.
We're telling y'all.
Don't want to be late to the party. We were late to Bitcoin a little bit. We were late to Bitcoin. Ethereum, a little bit late behind that. Still got in there. But NFTs, we do not want to be late to this party. I'm telling y'all.
Even if you was late to GameStop, don't be late.
Right. But they're doing some new things with NFTs, and they're going to take over the world. It's going to be monumental. You do not want to be outside looking in and saying, "Oh my God!" When they start doing NFT, crypto credit, like I said, crypto credit is coming too. Man. You know, like you have a loan in money, you're gonna have to start having loans in cryptocurrency, and that's gonna be a thing too. People, that's already been talked about. I got a friend, we talked about it a couple weeks ago, but yeah, man, it's gonna be crazy.
Some great stuff, yeah. Some great stuff.
This whole world is gonna go away from that dollar.
Oh yeah, that less touch,
that physical money,
less interaction.
It's gonna be real digital, man.
Yeah, man, everything is going digital.
Yeah,
it is.
We already got cars that are driving by themselves, so.
Just prepare people. Be ready for
NFTs, non-fungible tokens. If you haven't heard about it, go look it up right now. We're giving you the game. It costs $50 to $100 to put one together and get it onto a platform. Opensea is the #1 platform. Ethereum, Rarible is also one of the bigger platforms.
Yeah. Ethereum, you're right.
Ethereum, that's what you use to get it generate it and get it onto the platform. That's your cryptocurrency of choice. That's its cryptocurrency of choice. It doesn't use Bitcoin. So yeah, man. That's NFTs wrapped up in one. Y'all just be ready, man. Be ready. Be on the lookout for a lot more of this NFT talk. Tuesday, underground artist segment. Y'all be on the lookout for that for sure. And Wednesday, our last Women in Business is coming. So
got some great
people
things coming in. Great people touching base, tapping in with us. Y'all stay tuned. Once again, go and subscribe, man.
Subscribe to the YouTube.
It's great videos. Make sense, man. We're giving y'all gems. We dropping knowledge. We got great people coming on there, sharing their businesses. Let's get this networking going. Let's grow together. Let's level up together. You did what I'm saying. Follow us at Facebook. Anchor. How do we get Anchor?
Anchor.fm.
Yeah.
Make it make sense.
MIMC
podcast on YouTube. MIMC podcast on YouTube. MIMC _podcast on IG. And Facebook, make it make sense with a C. So, yeah, man, I think we made it make sense today for sure.
Yes, sir.
And I think the people are going to go research NFTs. They're going to be like, oh, this is amazing. I want to make one.
And it's going to be so simple when you make it. It's going to be so simple. You're going to be like,
the hardest part of it is making enough of them to where you become noticeable.
Yep.
Right? And that might be the hardest part. Or if you make one that's already like kind of good. you might just instantly be
straight.
No, yeah.
It might blow. Or it may be a song that you haven't released that you just feel like you want to get rid of that may just take off.
Or an old song that you have
and you
want to re-release and get people to get the NFT for it because they love the song so much that they're like, oh, I love this song.
like this.
I'm going to get it again for myself to hear and no one else. Wow, stuff, people.
That's the thing. Also, the rarity of it. You can make one, or you can make 10.
Or you can make 1,000 of them.
Depending on how you feel you want this piece to be rare.
That's it.
So, all right, man.
We out, people.
Make it make sense.
NFTs, make it make sense. In 2030, we'll be talking about this again. So y'all be on the lookout.
Tune in with us Tuesday. Tune in with us Wednesday. And we popping back.
Y'all be safe.
Have a good Saturday.
Peace.
Yo.